you. He's a real treat. I shouldn't use treat, but he's a really funny comic. Everybody, Chris Whitehair!
I'm a real treat, guys. I'm fucking delicious. My last name is Whitehair, so that means I'm a Native American. You're right to laugh. That means I'm gonna make you guys laugh so hard, y'all gonna cry a trail of tears. Let's go, that's right. That's right, give it up for assimilation! My last name is Whitehair. My last name is Cherokee, which is interesting because in 2017, I'm not a Native American, I'm just a paleface. You know what I mean? It's interesting. In case you guys were wondering, I call this joke Andrew Jackson. You were with me on the history shit before, but that's where I lose you? Okay, good to know. Here's the thing, like, I want to start embracing this Native American heritage of mine, but I want to do it to a point where it alters my voice. So, like, next time I'm at the bus stop and some stranger comes up to me and they say, "Excuse me, sir, do you know what time this train's supposed to get here?" That's when I can look at them and respond, "Yes. I put my ear to the ground very low, and I listened for the rumble of the steel steed. And my iPhone say it will be here in 5 minutes." Guys, I told you I'm a paleface. What do you expect? This is going to be my 3rd year in New York City. It's an interesting place, and one thing I've realized is parking here is a fucking nightmare. I despise parking. Alternate side, if you guys don't know what alternate side parking is, think of it negative parking, then less than that. I saw a spot on my street last week, and I'm like rushing to get back on my street to get this spot, and I'm speeding down 160th. That's when my Super throws a garbage can in front of my car. Now, if I get out and I'm ready to murk this motherfucker. White people say murk, calm down. I get out and I'm ready to murk this motherfucker. But then, before I can even open my mouth, he shouts, "And what if that had been a kid?" Made a good point, didn't he? Yeah, he did. I looked at him and I made a better one, though. I was like, "The fuck are you doing throwing kids in front of cars?" That's what you call parenting in New York City? This is egregious. Can't with this city. I've been living here for 3 years, but I got a lot of family down south. And I used to go down to West Virginia to visit my aunts and my uncles and my cousins a lot when I was younger. And I remember I was 11 years old down in West Virginia, and my cousin and I were playing with knives. Because that's what you do when you're 11 years old in West Virginia. You know what I mean? You can get that shit in Toys R Us. So we're playing with knives, and my cousin slices his palm. We're 11, he don't know what to do. He starts freaking out. He's like, "What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?" So I looked at him, and I said, "Put peanut butter in it." This dumb son of a bitch puts peanut butter in it. Because under my logic, at 11 years old, the peanut butter would cover the wound, stop the bleeding, and his hand would absorb the protein from the peanut butter. You know what I'm talking about when you cut yourself throat? Just a little bit of Skippy. You good? So here's the thing. He is bleeding profusely, even with the peanut butter. We cover his hand. I call my aunt. I'm like, "Aunt Holly, you gotta come home. Tyler cut himself. He needs to go to the hospital." My aunt is pissed. She rushes home from work. We take this kid to the hospital. I'll never forget. We're sitting in the ER, and the doctor says, "Okay, you cut your hand. I need to see your hand." I grab his hand, take the towel off it. The doctor looks at me and says, What did you put in this?" My cousin looks at me and says, I put peanut butter in it to cover the wound and stop the bleeding and some shit about protein. And I'll never forget, the doctor looked at us and he's like, "That's damn good logic. Just keep applying that peanut butter for the next 8 to 12 weeks, you'll be fine, kid. Do it twice daily. Just don't use the chunky again. The fuck were you thinking?" So, I'm a doctor now. It's a thing. Oh man, that's crazy. I'm not a doctor. I'm actually a huge nerd. Big geek. Love comic books. Huge comic book fan. My favorite superhero of all time? Batman. Woo! Yeah, all right. I like it. Here's why I love Batman. He don't have no superpowers. Batman's just a billionaire playboy that said to himself, you know what? Pussy and champagne ain't enough for me. I want to fight crime. And he does. Effectively, too. That's the crazy part. And now, play along with me, guys. Think about it. Think about all the billionaires in the world, right? Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, not one of them has bought a grappling hook. What the fuck are you doing? You ain't even trying. You got 18 cars, not one grappling hook? What the fuck? Now keep playing with me, guys. Just let's think about this for a second. What if the second an individual citizen acquires $1 billion net wealth, they're forced to join what is known as the Batman unit? Now, Batman is an acronym. It stands for the Billionaires Alliance to Manage and Neutralize. Bill Gates. Y'all heard from him lately? I haven't. You know who I have heard of, though? Microsoft, man. That's a real-life Iron Man flying from city to city fighting crime. That's badass. What about Oprah? I imagine she'd be running around the south side of Chicago in a skin-tight black latex suit under the alias of Oprah. Or what about Warren Buffett? What the fuck is that? Oh. But I do know Buffett the Vampire Slayer. Oh, fighting the undead. Got all the steaks and garlic. I like that. I'm just like superheroes, so I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Love Harry Potter. Oh man, those books were great, the movies, amazing. If you don't know anything about Harry Potter, I'm going to tell you about my favorite character. You don't even need to know the books. My favorite character, Hagrid. Yeah. If you don't know Hagrid, Hagrid is a character who is a half-giant.
Hold the door.
Not Game of Thrones. Stay with me.
Try it.
Try harder.
I don't know Harry Potter.
I told you I'm gonna explain it. You might want to stop drinking. You should probably put that down. Here's the thing. Hagrid, my man, he's my favorite character because he's a half-giant. Now think about this. Half-giant. How the fuck does that work? That means one of his parents is a giant and the other's a person. I got some questions about how this man was born. Half-giant. How big does a dick need to be to get a giant woman pregnant? That's gotta be a big dick. And here's the thing. His mom had to be the giant because there is no way that a giant dick is just gonna fit its way inside a human vagina. This is the 3D portion of the show, by the way. Y'all in the splash zone. Before I go, I want to leave you guys with this. If you're driving home tonight, like if you're leaving New York and you're driving somewhere outside of the city, please be careful. I was driving home to Philly last weekend, and I was caught in bumper-to-bumper traffic, and this guy's doing this thing where he's trying to merge into my lane. And I'm doing that thing where I pretend I don't see you trying to merge into my lane. And here's the thing, it gets to a point where he honks his horn so I can no longer ignore him. I gotta acknowledge this guy. I look over, and he's giving me one of these. What happened to the finger? And where? He skipped a couple of levels. And can we look at this thing, guys? This is huge. This is great. It took him 2 hands to hold this thing. This has to be big enough to impregnate a giant woman. Now, he triple dog dared me to one-up him. So I did. I looked at him and I gave him one of these. I just had to check and see if it was time for that second coke in that vagina, and it is not. Guys, my name's Chris Whitehair. Thank you so much for coming.